You might be wondering how the hell it's possible to have an average view duration over 2 hours, and how much you actually make from it. Don't worry, I'll show you in the end. But first you need to understand why I make long videos. The main reason I started making long videos is because of the money. I can't lie to you guys. That being said, if you are interested in spending months learning everything from editing to writing the perfect script, this video is not for you. Take for reference my first channel like this. It went from $0 to almost $200 daily in 3 weeks. So, what other reasons are there to this strategy? Well, first, there's low competition. Everyone is chasing short-form videos, but very few focus on creating high-retention, long-form content. This means there's significantly less competition, making it much easier to rank, get recommended, and dominate your niche. YouTube prioritizes watch time, and longer videos naturally get more of it, helping you outperform competitors stuck in the short-form mindset. Then there's the money factor. Long videos have higher RPMs, revenue per meal, which means how much advertisers pay for 1,000 views. This is because more watch time means more ads, and more ads mean higher revenue per 1,000 views. Short videos might rack up views quickly, but they simply don't generate the same consistent income as well-structured, long-form content. Another thing to consider when it comes to RPM is that watch duration is not everything. Audience age and location also plays a huge role. Luckily, it doesn't get better than this. It is much easier actually. Contrary to what most people think, long videos are actually easier to make. This is because YouTube is made of supply and demand. So if you pick the right niche, you can make low-effort videos and get crazy results. The common advice on YouTube is that you should focus on becoming the best in your niche in terms of quality, which is correct. But if you chose a saturated niche, you need to pay $50 per minute for a good editor. That alone is too much for a beginner to get started. I spend $10 for a whole video, which is sometimes 12 hours long, and it only takes me 20 minutes, and it can bring insane amounts, like I'll show you later in this video. One of the biggest advantages of long-form content is the type of audience it attracts. When people commit to watching a long video, whether it's a deep dive, a documentary-style breakdown, or an engaging discussion, they're invested. They're often older, more mature viewers who genuinely care about the content and stick around for the creator, not just the video. These are the kinds of people who subscribe and watch every upload. Compare that to short-form videos. While they might generate tons of views quickly, the audience is fleeting. Most short-form viewers are scrolling endlessly, following the next trend and forgetting the creators they just watched. They might hit follow in the moment, but they rarely return for your next upload unless you go viral again. There's no real loyalty, just momentary attention that disappears as fast as it came. With long videos, you're building a community of engaged viewers, not just chasing views. These people trust your content, rely on your opinion, and become long-term fans. This means higher retention, better monetization, and a loyal audience that keeps coming back, instead of moving on the second something new pops up in their feed. And if you think long videos are expensive, with AI tools, they're way cheaper to produce than people assume. You can create hours of content for a fraction of the cost, while getting massive returns on your investment. Now, having said this, it is not for everyone, and trying to create a video like this will only waste your time unless you know what you're doing. Here are some tips to get started. When looking for a niche, you need to see that someone is currently doing something with low competition, which means you cannot find more than 3 to 5 doing it. You then need to make sure you can make the quality necessary and make it longer. No need to go crazy long right away, just make it longer than the existing channels. Once you have done the 2 above, you just need to post more to build an audience to make money for a long time. Then lastly, you need to outsource. Now I would focus on building it yourself, then finding people online and teaching them the process, as this will be much cheaper long term. Now, if you want me to share a full walkthrough on how to make a channel like this, make sure to subscribe to stay posted on when it comes. Now for the part you have been waiting for. How much do I make? Let me show you a video with 250k views. Now with a quick Google search, you can see that the average video RPM is between 1 to 6. So with 280k, it would only be $280 to $1,600. But in reality, this video has made over $6,600 with an RPM of $24. Then on the channel overall, the last 9 months, it has gotten 1.3 million views and made over 34k with an RPM of $27. There you have it. See you soon.